Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of Lego Soul Brick in the house? And I'm having a bit of a cold actually, so I have a sore throat. In today's video we're gonna make something with this Waffle cafe that I recently purchased, and basically we're gonna make it 12 studs wide and 6 studs deep. Oh my god, my voice is sounding terrible. And we're gonna add a floor or two, and then we're gonna use this piece as the roof actually. I think that would be kind of fun. Taking a piece that's actually something else and use it for something creative. And I guess my inspiration is from that modular that's some sort of a marketplace, or I don't remember the set. It's here in the, you can see it here. We're gonna start with the plate, and then we're just gonna put this part in here that was already made by Legos designers. I put those pieces in there that was here on the side, and let's see, these 1x3s are gonna go in there. It's super hard for a Swede to say 3. It's just not in our vocabulary. Now let's see. So, and this is where those hinges are gonna go. And I made them smaller so they look like this now. And I needed to offset that 1x1 little tile there, or plate I mean, just to make everything fit more nicely. And before I do that, I'm going to take in and put the tiles here, so because this is where the doors will rest. And I put in a door in this window frame instead. I shortened this a bit and put this kind of piece in here just to have something to grab onto when I want to open this. And on the side here is where we're going to have the menu, so let's put that in there. And then we're going to have this little shelf or table for the waffle machine thingy. Let's see, so that's going to go one stud back there, and this will be placed like so, and now you can open it. However, this becomes a little bit wonky as it is now, so we need to stabilize it like so. Sorry, you lost your iPad. Not sponsored. So, and I basically mirrored that and put in that, I don't know if it's frozen yogurt or ice cream machine there in the wall. And oh yeah, I had this foliage here with the leaves. They were in the way to open the door here, so I'm gonna try to keep it on this side at least. Voila. And then we're just gonna put in a roof slash floor here to keep everything in place. So it's kind of ironic that it says that it's open when it's closed, if you get my drift. Now it's open. So, but of course, if it's bad weather or something, then you can have it open just like so. It's of course super cramped in there, but I mean, that just motivates people to be outside. I guess you can sit on these sides and have your waffle. Splendid. Now this plate is kind of dirty, so we're gonna cover that up. Let's put in the canopy here, so that looks a bit more lovely and inviting. And the sign can go up here, nothing controversial about that. Some white on the side just to hold that together. And now the fun part. Well, actually we're gonna put in some color here. I like this blue color. It's gonna be a pretty clean second floor when it comes to the wall. Not a lot of fancy details or anything. And I always think it's nice with some flowers, so let's put those under the windows. And then go 1x2s like so. And second window, and let's work on some interior. I'm gonna put in some floor here, and then some small panel pieces like so. And cover the floor up a bit. Nice. Like a nice little carpet or something. Who knows? Well, you guessed right. This is gonna be a bowling alley. So let's put in the kingpins there. I used brown rounded one by ones with holes because I didn't find anyone in red, so brown will do for now. And they already got some sort of a prize for bowling there. And on the back of the window, this is like the scoreboard computer monitor thingy. And here's in the back here is where the balls. Oh wait. Let's see. We're gonna put in. This is where like the ball rolls up and goes out there, and then we're just gonna put a tile there back just to make that look a bit nice. So you can imagine that the ball hits a strike here and then it goes underneath and rolls up here. And then just a simple wall on the other side, the same color. Finish this off a bit. Like so. And here's the lady bowling. She lost a hand in a previous episode of Solbrick. The hand actually cracked, so it was kind of fitting, giving her that hook instead. So that's a bowling alley, only 5 studs deep. Some people said I couldn't do it, but I did it. And you can call me Mr. Ballsack. And we're just gonna go with the gray plate up here. Nice, and something's gonna go there later on. Let's see, I've made some fancy smancy decoration for the front. So, and for the sides I put in those panel pieces just to give some more depth to the sides, some detail, some texture. Same on this side. Ooh la la. And in between here is where this shovel piece or whatever it's called is going to be. But it needs to be held in place, and I mean, to be honest, these things up here, they don't really look that good for ceiling. But they're good in the way because this is where I can fixate the roof. So I'm just going to use a Technic pin, put that in there, hold it in place, and just use a plate. Let's see, like so. And the same for the other side. This is a bit tricky to make it work, but it works. So, and then I made this part here just to cover this gap over. So it's missing something. It's missing the squirrel. Complete. Oh yeah, and down here is where this lady is working. Super clean outfit. Let's not forget what's hiding in the attic. The evil eyes hamster. Oh my god, look at that horrible, evil little creature. So evil. It wants to end the indoor climate in Soul Town and make the world a cold, cold place where you can't have a summer cafe. Such an evil little... I was almost gonna say fucking hamster, but... Such an evil, vicious little creature trying to stop us from enjoying the warm, nice indoor climate. Let's pop this in place. Here we go. So that looks rather lovely. Always a bit hard to film in this corner here. Let's open it up. Yeah, the sign even says that it's open, so I guess it is open. Maybe it looks nicer when it's closed actually. But you have options at least, and that's good. So I'm quite happy with this little building. I think that looks really nice in the corner there. Yeah, that works. Let's have a look a bit further away. Whoa. So that's cool. As always, make sure to stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.